Within each artist lies a resilient spirit, one that defies fears with exhibitions of expression. I'm Mo the Most, and as most of y'all may know, I travel a lot. Whether on roads less traveled or off the beaten path, I've discovered there's an oasis around every corner. As an artist, I'm drawn to art wherever I go, and beyond that, to the journey and struggle of those who create that art. This is one of those journeys. This is Opus Travel Art.
You ready?
The fuck you think you is? Travel ass writer? What? You was rapping? Ass thinker? You capping?
Word up.
Just hopping out of planes, ass thinker.
You ain't fly.
Showing off to nowhere going, ass thinkers. Check it, hopping out of planes gets me laughing. I'm having the time of my life, thanks for asking. Lamping, 6-room mansion in Manhattan, dancing in the satin bathrobe, that asshole bended out your law to hate.
I'm out here. What? Out in Soccer, still in Tenerife. That third breeze today. We getting it. We out here. Loving this Spanish weather. Black sand beaches. That third black sand beach today.
We're gonna try this real quick. I like this. Change the pace. Let's get it. Yeah, come on. Yeah. This year's my year. I'm here to make this clear. This year's my year. I'm here to make this clear. Come on. This year's my year. I'm here to make this clear. This year's my year. Yeah. Rhyme style like Clyde to Glide, yes I'm a trailblazer. Crossing them up, make it rain, yo I spit raises like a lifer in the yard, with nothing to lose, I'm like I'm new to the yard, with something to prove, true to the game, came to make my name known, came to show these lanes what time it is like Seiko, it's high noon and I'm strapped like Bonnie, low-key the kid draw first if you wanna try me, why not shoot first if you wanna body, if you miss you'll be fish food, trust me I can ask Ari, need an entourage to try and stop me, make it sorry that you thought about trying to pop me, so fierce in the cage where they try to lock me. Hard to bottle up the rage cause I'm kinda cocky. Flows digital, that analog style is sloppy. So original, only was his carbon copies. But this year's my year. The charts I'm climbing, thoughts clear as the biz diamonds. Timing is everything, opportunity knocks but once. It's not the time to take my time. I'm not gonna stunt, I go hard or go home. I'm not gonna bunt, I swing away on the front page, man the month. LOC locks out the cage, man don't front. Stick with me and you go places, a man on the hunt. This year's my year. I'm here to make this clear. This year's my year. I'm here to make this clear. Come on. This year's my year. I'm here to make this clear. This year's my year. Yeah.
Yeah, I play hard, but I work hard too.
Yo, they want to know how I do it, asking how the hell I pay for 5 trips a year. Ladies and gents, welcome to the Port of New York, New Jersey. Port Newark to be exact, is where I've made my living. Moving these boxes is how I support my entire world. Almost everything you can think of passes through this yard. Cars, clothes, electronics, food, building supplies, societal staples. Hell, you name it, we move it. Longshoremen are the stewards of the global economy. So yeah, it pays well, but because of that, because my life's supported by this blessing, everything revolves around it. That means my life as an artist must also acquiesce. So real quick, as I walk to the elevator, it's hard being an artist. Because especially when you got a full-time job. It's like, yo, and a decent full-time job at that, right? But I want to write, I want to produce, I want to film, I want to travel. Problem is, I gotta work, I got a family, you know what I'm saying? So it's really tough balancing, work and art. I guess that's why they call it starving artists, right? 'Cause a lot of artists just throw themselves fully into their artistry and skip the job because the job takes away from the art. So it's really a struggle balancing that. That's how traveling became my outlet. It's this surrogate form of expression, allowing me to experience life and similar satisfactions only felt when I'm creating. Art is creative expression. It's chaotic. And expression is like breathing to an artist. So, you know, without it, yes sir, something dies inside us. I've been a poet, lyricist, band member
in high school?
Music producer.
You mean beat maker?
Published author.
How many copies you sell?
I've tried carving out a path to be a full-time artist more than a few times. You know, and each time something diverted my direction. Family influence, my moms, my girl, my kids, life, obligations, work, getting money, fear, complacency, lazy, imposter syndrome. You scared. Travel is that medicine that's nursed me back to my purpose. So much of life exists outside these lines and barriers we find ourselves in. And traveling the world has allowed me to get back on that path, back to being that artist who I've always been, but just ain't been being. I decided to create this series in order to discover and connect with emerging artists from around the globe. To do more than just buy their paintings or books, stream their music, but to bring their stories to the masses. Because their story is my story. And I found myself traveling the world. Saying you had a choice to go anywhere in the world. Where would it be? But nah, y'all gotta admit, we've been on the move lately, right? Like, we as in black people, like, stay going somewhere, stay on flights, stay on IG, right? All you see, vacations, girl trips, passengers versus attendants, that's scary.
True story.
Bullshit.
How we complaining about their service, but stay booking flights, flights.
Yep.
Like we ain't been know they cheap as fuck, right?
Hold on.
Yo, sure, it's on the website. We are committed to delivering the best value in the sky. When I see value, I don't expect stellar service. What I can expect is a lawn chair and a plastic shot cup full of water. And yeah, we traveling more, but we at the same places.
So,
where we at? Huh? Aruba, Miami, Jamaica, Tulum.
Yep.
Same poses, be having the same looks.
No, you didn't.
Ladies, am I lying?
Because it's true.
What? Duck lips, hand in your hair, to the side,
No, he
the booty poke.
You wrong for that.
But nah, real talk, it felt good seeing us travel though, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yo, especially when we see each other while traveling. Look, be all the way in Thailand. Shit, let me see us. I'd be like, aight, what's good though? Ladies, what y'all be saying? Hey family,
Yeah.
y'all looking good. You better wear that. Thanks, y'all been great. Stay fly. So, my partner in crime, Kareem, posed a question to me. What's more important right now? The art of traveling, meaning the experience of it, or the experience of travel to influence my art? Right now, currently, right now in my life, I would say that it's the art of traveling. For some reason, lately, the last few trips that I've been on, I've considered the thought or the idea that travel to a destination, maybe one I've been to or never been to before, but travel to that destination and become inspired somehow, find inspiration in the landscape and the trees, the buildings, the art that I see when I'm traveling. Unfortunately, I haven't found that spark of creativity. I think it's more about just the art of traveling for me. I think that is what has led me here. Sometimes we got to go back to what got us to where we are, tap back into that. And for me, it's just traveling, the love of travel. It's the mistakes that we make while traveling. It's the, for instance, we're in the mountains right now, and when I say the mountains, I mean the mountains. And I didn't factor in the fact that the roads up here, it's single lane roads, some of them not even paved. You also have, steep inclines. I mean, like crazy steep, right? And all the cars here are manual transmissions, so rightfully so. But I didn't factor that into the equation. So now we're here, and it's like, it's that adrenaline rush, right? It's like, oh my goodness, do I have enough inside of me to make it up this hill? It's unexpected things like that when you're traveling, you try to plan for everything, but you can't plan for everything. You can't. You're gonna encounter some things that you didn't expect, and I think that's the part that resembles life. We plan as much as we possibly can, for the future, for the present even, but along the way, those plans go out the window, and we have to pivot. We gotta maneuver. We gotta find a way through, over, under, whatever the situation, right? So I think travel, I know for me, travel does that. It provides that for me. It provides, a microscopic experience of life wrapped in a new experience, a new destination, new climate, being able to be around in a place where I barely speak the language, right? But still being able to communicate with people. But it's something about not knowing the language and having to depend on my experiences and my charm. Sometimes it's my politeness, though, my humbleness, to get me through. For me, it's like a game. You're starting off with some resources, and hey, drop you in a location and last here for a week or two. See what you come out with. And that's what it is for me. It's going to a destination, experiencing it, you know, soaking it in, for the most part, just living. I think it's, for me, it is the travel. It's the art of travel, Kareem. It's the art of travel that inspires me. That is what has me looking for the next destination.
I mean, I'm literally looking at Thailand right now. From Malaysia. Northern coast of Malaysia, looking at Thailand. I mean, it's a Wednesday in March, all right?
Okay, I admit it. I'm selfish. Because I want you to see what I see. Because I see us. Everything we consume has been influenced directly by us. Yeah, I said it. I mean, we are the global majority. And that means there's an exponential amount of artists among us, living and creating on every corner of the globe. At that intersection of art and travel is discovery, both enabling us to see the world through a different lens. And Opus Travel Art strives to bring balance to the perception of what it means to travel. It means to stay connected to the culture, to the crafts and artisans. Those are our voices, our stories they try to erase. But see, our journey is a universal one. And through pain, artistry built this bridge. This has been your host, Mo the Most, and this is, yeah, you know, Opus Travel Art.
So it's like, poetry is my first love, right? Been writing poetry since I was a kid, grade school. You know, I was shy, wanted to talk to girls, but didn't really have a voice then. Didn't know my voice, so I decided to write poetry, and it was a way for me to escape reality, situations, and I think that's, you know, the great thing about writing, artistry, period. You find your voice. You paint, you write, poetry, sculpting, you know, building. It's all artwork, man. It's life, you know, it's expression.